Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a collective reading. Be sure to go check my description box below. I have a clothing line. And check out my Instagram, my Facebook, and share, follow, enjoy, and like. Okay, so let's get into it here. I was hesitating on using the Archangel deck, okay, because I'm not really liking the energy that came out earlier. Like, it was also trying to channel like your person's against you. It was really weird. Like, that's a strange energy. I haven't got that energy in a while. But it's nice because it's like, your person is now focusing on this union, on this relationship here. So if you wanted the reads to change here, I'm definitely getting like, we're gonna have to take the bad and the good with the bad, right? So that was that. I was debating on not putting that reading up because I was like, that is so, but it's so obvious that this person's definitely focusing on you and that their shallow side is coming out. I think that maybe my delivery was a little like, it could have been a little bit more lighthearted, but I feel like it was like that because Spirit, it caught me off guard too. Okay, I feel like Spirit was trying to say, like, let's not sugarcoat shit now. Okay, let's not sugarcoat shit now. Okay, let's be straight. Let's get the bad information out, or like the transmutation energy out first, and then we'll get the rest of the stuff out. Okay, so far the readings has been okay. It's been pretty good, but I'm kind of nervous. Like, I feel like I have PTSD going on, with this deck. So let's see what's going on with this person with you. We have the Star here. Okay, so something that this person was wishing and desiring here is coming true. Okay, we have the Seven of Michaels. Here we go. And we also have the World. Nine of Raphaels, that's the overall energy. So, your person was lying. Okay, your person was lying about how they didn't really want something, but now that they want it. I guess you guys talk things over. Okay, this person's ready to celebrate, have fun, and enjoy things. Okay. I feel like this is somebody that is being a little shady. Okay, well, I mean, this person means well. It's like this person was like, yeah, I really don't want it, but they really do want it. And Spirit was like, that was the whole situation. Like, they do want it. Okay, we have Lily here, spiritual love. This could be like an older man type situation here. We have Heart here. This could be a Leo. Okay, I also feel like this is somebody that's interested in your aunt or somebody that you call an aunt. Or this person's interested in them. They see that they have a big heart, they're loving, deep affections and caring. That's a side note here. But this person has a lot of love for you. You have Grasshopper here, situation imbalance that requires careful handling. Cobwebs here, protection from negative forces beyond your control. Will, indecisiveness allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. And Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. I feel like somebody's trying to make you think that someone is going to break up with you here. Okay, I feel like there's a sense of like, I feel like this side chick, yo, you must have pissed off a side chick or a side dude. Okay, I feel like your person's also feeling it too. They're trying to say like, you ruined this person's life here. So this person is hoping and wishing ill intent on your relationship. And so you think that it's coming from your person here and it's not your person. Okay, you like, even if he's not thinking about breaking up here, there's like thoughts that you are having and it's not coming from your person. Okay, just be aware of that. It's not coming from your person. I feel like also too, like the reason how you're gonna know is because something's coming from like not the core of your belly. It's coming from underneath. Like it feels like you're saying something underneath your breath. And, this person is not doing this to you here because they ended up getting what their wish. Like, if you read this person correctly here, or you're tapping into the energy correctly here, you will see that this is somebody that is, like, being sweet about, like, they're being kind, considering, like, what you're going through, being understanding about what you're going through. Like, if you can't afford something for right now, or you can't, like, purchase something for right now, they're okay with it, but they're like, I really want you to purchase it. I really want you to have it. Like, I really want you, and if you caught on, then you're fine, right? But then you're fine there. Now, if you are doing something, if it's not that specific here, though, it could just be something that this person would really like. They really would desire it. They really want it, and you need to catch on. If you're still like, no, then yeah. Okay, somebody's dreams is about to be real fucking great. About to know that they're a really great manifester. But just stay calm and just make sure you connect with your person as much as possible. Now, with Lily here, I feel like this person is trying to keep the situation with you in balance. This person has a lot of love for you, spiritual love here. I feel like there's something about their coworkers or people that they used to work with that is trying to do something to this connection here. I feel like everything is pretty good at home, but there's a lot of, like, there needs to be a sense of compromising, complaints happening. But I see that all is well right now with spiritual love. But there's something about work, like people at work or people that they're getting money from or that they're working with here is doing something. Like, it feels like they're uncomfortable. Or people that are working, it feels like they're uncomfortable with that your person is, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like, blessed and having a girl or a guy like you. Okay, because they're like, oh, you have somebody that is understanding you. Because I'm not gonna lie, most bitches, or from what I can understand, like, a woman or a man, depending on where their cognitive state is at, like, they won't try to really understand a man, like, or a woman here, like, they would like go back and forth with them, and they'll be like, they'll put their own needs before their man or their girl. Like, there's not really sitting down, and it's one of those things. I talk to you, not doing some things, you're not listening, you're not trying to compromise, you're not trying to do, like, it's a lot of that going on here. But you and this person, you guys are able to, like, read between, like, what you guys truly feel for one another, okay, or what y'all really need, and you guys are able to, like, move forward from that. But right now, yeah, King of Cups here. This is about emotional maturity, okay? Yeah, so we have the Knight of Pentacles here. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Rods. This person is not really sure how to tackle, like, what's going on here. They're not really sure how to tackle what's going on with their work friends, or what they don't know what to do. Because this person has a solution with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they have a solution. Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's factual. For me, it's a fact. Okay, and they're steady, they revise their work, like, they got all the time in the world. Okay, but and right after the Knight of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. I feel like that's one of the reasons why they also have a good eye in business, because they came from the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, right? It feels like, you're older than what you are when you're really, like, 15. You're wise before your time. So they have a solution, but they're like, I don't think I should be approaching like that. Okay, Knight of Cups here. So this person's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm going to just be chill, Five of Swords, and I'm going to fuck around like that. Like, it's like, I'm going to just act like we friends, or just to keep the peace. Okay, Ace of Pentacles is here. So this person is offering whatever that they were, excuse me, working on here. Five of Cups here. That's the Five of Cups. What's the Ace of Pentacles? So if this person wanted to, like, go hang out or party or have, like, some gathering here, that's a disappointment. They're stuck. They don't really know what to do. Okay, because no, basically, like, nobody cares about the event, nobody cares about the opportunity, nobody cares about being alone. So what's the root of the matter? Your person is not the type of person to be like, oh, and they know they don't want to be in the energy of like, they don't want to be in the energy of like a counselor. They don't want to do that. But if they have to do that, they would. But I just feel like your person's like, they're gonna know that I don't really give a fuck. Okay, and that's just gonna make shit worse. Okay. But they really do want this here, and they're doing it. The reason I feel like I'm clearing my throat, because the reason is because they don't want any problems. They don't want no disruption. They don't want nobody like manipulating the connection when there is a need for help or assistance, right? Assistance. This could be also like, you know, when it's playtime. They don't want no fucking problems. They're like about just keeping the peace and just being chill. But the root of the matter is like they all need therapy. They all got problems, emotional problems, like. And your person, I feel like they're just like, it sucks, but they may have to like let this wish of theirs, they may have to let this go. Okay, because they even see like if this is your family, your friends, a work environment for them, I feel like this is on their side. They are you're not doing that. Okay, like your person's like, this is just not my crowd. First off, the type of crowd that they're around is a night energy. So if you're in an environment where the work area is a night, it's gonna come off like very chipper and like it's giving off like bachelor energy. Like you got your bachelor's degree, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, like associate's degree is a page. A Knight of Pentacles is a bachelor's degree, and a PhD degree is a King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups here, stuff like that. It's kings and queens, okay? And then furthermore, it's Empress and Emperor. I feel like that's self-explanatory, but if you don't know, then that's how I, pick it up. And your person is like in this basically bachelor's energy, and you could be also initiating in the world like this right now. Confirmation, but your person specifically, your person is, I feel like they're gonna let this go because they're like, well, everything's good at home with me and my girl, me and my mans. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want no cobweb shit. And there's already people coming to this person in your family or in their area, and they're both here where it's like it's unnecessary. There's something where it's unnecessary. We have the Fool here. What are they specifically doing to your person, to the collective's person with this connection? They making this person like second guess, think about shit, things that they shouldn't be thinking about. Like, oh, you sure you want to move this way? You sure you want to let her or let him like say that that's who you are? This and that. They're just basically trying to tell this person to like, not give you a surety of their personality to make you feel like you're going insane. Okay, because the person that they're dealing with here, they also don't move that way. They move like, oh, I don't want you getting to know me. Like they're like not stable. You sure you want to go down that route? It's like, bitch, do you want to go down that route? Okay, we have the Star card here. Yeah, they're making this person not want them. They're making this person not feel like, or they want this person to not have this wish, okay? Like what they're asking, what they're desiring for work and how they want things to go according, they want this person to stop. Like, oh no, you shouldn't be like in that energy, lover's energy. Just pick a new girl, just pick a new guy, okay? If your work environment or your family or the family don't like you, okay, if they were doing some shit like that. And they're like, okay, but that's not what it's about. Like, it's not my girlfriend. It's not my boyfriend. It's not my husband. It's not my wife. It's not her, okay? It's not him. And yeah, just because we having problems in paradise for a little bit, that doesn't mean that it's her or it's him. You know what I'm saying? Like, come the fuck on. I don't live for these people. I live for myself. Because at the end of the day, you're not at my motherfucking deathbed. So why is it my work environment, or why is it that my motherfucking family gotta be in the forefront of like who's the girl, who's the guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even like you care about like, oh, if I want to be safe. You're not caring about if I'm sleeping with somebody who's safe. So what's really the problem? I'm just trying to tell you, like, to work smarter, not harder. And then also too, like, she or he is in situations too with them. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about that. And they're just like, no, I'm not doing that. Because at the end of the day, you are envious, confirmation. You are envious, you are jealous, and she or he rubs you the wrong way, and you want somebody to make you feel good, like, you know, she's a hoe, like if she's a stripper or some shit like that. She's a hoe, he's a hoe, like, I'm gonna make this person make you feel comfortable. They make you feel uncomfortable. They make you feel uncomfortable because it's like, you better respect me. This is a heart-to-heart conversation that this person's having with possibly an air sign, Libra, my Aquarius here, and I'm getting too, like, they smiling in your face and make it seem like you're part of the family, and you're not. You have the King of Swords here. This is somebody that is mean, okay? With the Sun in reverse here, they have no right to be telling this person to stop, you know, wishing or desiring this, okay, from a situation here. Just because there's trouble in paradise, you're trying to flip it on you. They have no right. And Spirit is also telling this person, and also I'm telling you here that this person is not right with the Sun in reverse. This person's bad news. They're bad news. And they know that they are too. They're also being blocked from source here. They're being blocked by something. Okay? And that's why they're telling this person to, oh yeah, how about you just do this? How about you just do that? Killing two birds with one stone, intentionally or subconsciously here. They're being a little bit indirect too as well. Like, they're definitely trying to figure some like dance or sauce out. Okay, with the Sun in reverse and the Queen of Swords here. I'm definitely seeing somebody like lock this person out or said no to them. Okay. And I feel like it's because this person ended up taking this wish away. So this person will be like, oh, I'm just emotional. And then they figure it out, and then they go back and they retreat. And they're like, wait, wasn't you just emotional? No, I was just hungry. What? I was just hungry. I was just this. I was just that. No. We're not doing that. And then you wait and sitting there thinking like, okay, is this person going to change? No, they just go around saying, I'm just who I am. Like, we just did. What? You can't. No. We can't do that. While this person is with you and they're like, okay, I'm telling you about, I mean, also too, they could be jealous. I'm not gonna lie. They are feeling some type of way because the person you're dealing with here, they know themselves. So a person that's like, oh, I just was doing this or executing basically a lesson plan flawlessly, that means that they know themselves. This is about act like you know, you go back on your word. Act like you don't know what you're talking about or you was just emotional. And what are you trying to achieve? What are you trying to achieve? I feel like this person, this person is trying to get access to something, but they didn't know that by doing something, what they telling your person to do here and what your person's not doing, they didn't know when it happened to them. They didn't know that somebody was going to go back or, you know, retreat or do some shit like that to them. They didn't know that. And they was just like, like, you know, like, I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know you was going to do something like that. I didn't know you was going to, like, dance with me like that. And it's like, why wouldn't you? Because, like, you know, it's me and it's you. And, like, you know, you really don't have a respect for yourself. Or you really just be, like, you know, easy to talk to. Or you just be so open and kind and shit like that. Like, I didn't think that. So, basically, you wanted to walk all over me and be all types of nons and yars, and you just think that I'm not gonna say nothing. You don't think that it's gonna. I didn't really think that you know, care, given that like the way how you moving is moving like you pussy, like you need to grow thick skin. So I just thought I was killing like many birds with many stones. You know what I'm saying? Like they just it's crazy. Like that's how this is. This reading is powerful, strong as a motherfucker. I feel like y'all be like, word, yo, like, I really felt that way from this motherfucker, or I saw what was going on with that bitch, like, with Shorty, like, that shit was crazy, that shit was wild to me, yeah, and your person looking at this motherfucker like, no, and they really was getting in their fucking head, too. But, I mean, trouble in paradise between you and this person here, y'all all good in the hood, now, like, you fix, well, now you know what you know, this person's moving accordingly because they're like, it's not safe for you. So y'all gonna end up probably moving or going somewhere else or doing some shit. Okay, because this person's like, I'm not dropping you. Like, I'm not dropping you. You're not even a fucking problem. And it's hard to find bitches out here. I'm telling you, it's hard to find bitches and dudes out here who gonna sit there and really get to know you and move in the tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody that really knows themselves. I ain't even gonna hold you. They really do it. And it's crazy that I feel like somebody's father in masculine energy is telling this person to do this here, or somebody like that drinks soda all the time, or like it's the neighbor and they be coming off like they supportive every time there's a fight in a building, and they know that person. They just come in like, oh well, you know, how about you just like go somewhere safe, you don't got nowhere to go, but they don't offer their house. You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't offer their house. They don't do that. Oh, you know, I'm so sorry it happened to you. Yeah, because y'all just was all from the shelter, or y'all just random people that y'all met right next door. You know what I'm saying? Y'all live in a community or whatever shit is, a private community. Oh, y'all celebrities, y'all seeing music on TV, but it's like, I don't really know you like that, but I'm sorry that happened to you. You know what I'm saying? That's not, I want to be friends with you. That's like, I'm just, you know, what's that word? What's that phrase? I'm just catching up. You know, it's small talk. You know what I'm saying? And then even after the small talk, you don't feel like y'all friends. They just be looking at you like, we not friends. I was just was, you know, because, you know, I'm watching out for my back too. You know? Yo, it'd be crazy. But yeah, that's what's going on here. Listen, I kind of want to know what they're trying to figure out though. Let me just get one more card. What was this person? What's going on with this Queen of Swords? Okay, we have Bo. You are hardly thought of. Virtual vulture, depression, anxiety, worry about someone is against you. Chains of events here would affect your life. Here we have dog, and we have butterfly. Then we have Leo energy. This is somebody gaining status, power, right? Over energy, we have a tree here, affairs with your family. This is power. This is access. This is opportunity. It's I respect you enough where, you know, you can, chains of events will affect your life here. You can affect a bitch real quick. They just thought that, like, whoever this person was with, you know, your person, when they did it on their own account here, they just was like, oh, like, you actually, you're going places because people respect you. People put you on a higher pedestal. So the way how they was behaving and shit like that's not tolerable. That we're not tolerating that. And they just thought that that was gonna happen for them. So, Nine of Swords here. They worried. And the Four of Cups is in reverse here. They worry. They're absolutely up. They just like, where am I going? Where am I going? Like, they don't have no room. Whatever this energy is here with family or chains of events or a friend, they have no wiggle room. And if they do have wiggle room here, like, they still feel like they have no room. Like, there's just no room for them, energetically and or physically. It's just whatever that is. All right, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. I didn't get an exit card. Let's get an exit card real quick. Let me use this. We have from scratch here. Yeah, this is over energy. We have timeout. This is that energy where it's like, wait, do I need to start all over again? Do I need to like backtrack? And they have no problem doing that. Like, they have no problem doing that. They just like, I think that we're just going to backtrack. We're going to completely start all over again, and that's it. And whoever that this Queen of Swords is dealing with here, I don't see them starting over. I just feel like this is going to continue building. So this person, they do got a place to stay, or they do have like a area, but I do feel like this is something where it's like, I'd rather you not. Like, don't play yourself. Again, we're going head to head. We're talking to each other, and we really don't want to be around each other. Like, you know, I don't talk to you. You know, I don't respect you. You know what it is. Like, it's that type of vibe. So where you and your person are just like, I'm just going to drop the whole thing and we're just going to like go somewhere else. We're going to go travel somewhere else. We're going to go do something else. Okay, because your person's like, it's not that I can't figure it out. They can't figure it out. It's just, it's not habitable. I need to be in a situation where it's Empress, Emperor energy. It's Kings and Queens energy here. At least for us to like go to a creative family event and we can all like, you know, eat hot dogs and not worry about our fucking problems. Okay. But I feel like with this being said here, I don't think this person is gonna end up wanting this energy anymore. Okay, because it's just a lot of like, they're having a lot of foresight if it was to be the king or queen energy, or empress, or a divine master energy. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, I'd rather just not have them on my subconscious. Like, I don't want you wearing certain things, you know, moving a certain way and affecting the energy. Like, I don't want that vibe, negative shit in my house or negative shit around me. So I'd rather not. And y'all just moving somewhere else and just completely starting new. You guys could already have done this here, but I don't think this is done already, because of you just figuring things out with this person, okay? Or you figuring things out about a style or a signature. You're gonna just get up and leave somewhere else, physically. I'm not gonna lie, physically here, and or spiritually, could be, but I feel like this is like pretty physical. I'm not going to this restaurant anymore. I'm not going to this store anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. Like, we're just gonna not do that, and we're just gonna go a different direction. And your person's like, the fuck, you wanted me to leave this collective because people wasn't getting along with her, like, or getting along with him, like, and it's not even their motherfucking fault. Like, they're looking at this person like, are you serious? Like, you serious? It's like, mom, dad, like, you can't be doing this right now. Oh, I don't really like her. I don't really like him. I just think that maybe it's not you, though. Like, it's not you. And you're not in our relationship, right? You're not in our relationship. You're not there. And you're always drinking every time, and you're always leaving the house. You know what I'm saying? So, like, minds don't leave the house all the time. We are always together. Like, we care. And even if we do have to leave the house, I vocalize, like, hey, I don't mind you working at a bullshit job, or working at a job where it's, like, for us to get by. Because I want to be a family. I don't want to be those people where we are 2 weeks away from each other. I don't want to do that. I want to make sure we are always intimate, always in contact. Okay? Okay, so that is all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look in the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.